All right, the final piece of the puzzle is finally here. This is the new extruded aluminum sweep that'll go on the bottom of the shower door. It's a little different than the one that was on there. First of all, this one only uses adhesive instead of adhesive and screws, which is fine, a little easier to put on. The basic premise is the same. You have a metal bar and a rubber sweep on the very bottom that when you close the door opens to the outside, and when it closes, it goes over a lip. So what this will do is bend back over the lip. So everything that's wet stays fully inside. Now, the only thing I don't get is the original one, this here was flat, but on this one, it has actually a channel. And they want you to put these caps on the sides here, but this channel would just fill up with water because this is inside the shower. So if the door's shut inside the shower, water's running down the door, it has nowhere to go. So I'm leaving one cap off. So anything that gets in this channel is just gonna drain inside the shower. And then when the door opens, this is the hinge side, and it should still be okay, but it shouldn't collect water at all. I'll just make sure it's angled ever so slightly to the right. I don't understand why they put that channel there. Like I said, the original was flat like this. It's almost like it's upside down, but obviously it doesn't work upside down because you can't put this sweep in anywhere on this side. It's got a T-channel. And you just cut it to length. They come in a 3-foot length, and you just measure it and cut your door. Just used a hacksaw and just trim this, put a little silicone in the T-channel, and it slid right in, no problemo. So cleaning the door right now, getting all the old adhesive off, and we'll measure this carefully for the right placement, make sure that the bottom hits the lip at the right vertical height, and then we can test the shower. Woohoo! So let's check our base measurements here. I've been using between this point here and that point there. It's still gonna be really moist over there. You can just see the little tiny bit of buckling right there. You can barely notice it. Not a problem whatsoever. So baseline here, 12%, 11, 12%. Oh, it's even lower there. 11, 12% is normal for the rest of the room. So that's its natural state. So testing at the corner here, that's down. In the middle, we're at 14. Here at the corner, 25, which is above the danger zone for hardwood. Over here, it should still be 35. Yeah, that's maxing out at the meter for the hardwood setting. So all I have to remember for my testing is watch here, make sure it doesn't start rising above 25. And that'll be a good test after everything's fixed. And there we go. I took both those end caps out. I don't think they're needed at all, at least in this installation. I don't want any water even remotely sitting in there. So now, we've got the nice sweep on the bottom. There's a perfect seal. No water can leak out underneath the door. Ow, that's my knee. So now, time to test. I'm just gonna let the water run, squirt it all over, and give it a good 15 minutes, see what happens. Stand by. So far so good. Water is draining out the ends of that channel. Let's go measure, see if anything's changed. Hope not. I'm gonna measure again in about a half an hour after I let any potential water kind of soak through. But if any liquid water is getting anywhere, that's gonna show up immediately. That meter is very sensitive to it. And I am gonna put a little blob of silicone right on this end of the channel, because when you swing the door open, it dribbles out. I don't want that outside. I want everything to go through that end. All right, this is test 1. Good there. I can't remember what that was.
That's still the same. That was 25.
All right, come back in a half hour. Okay, it's been a half an hour, ran it twice, let everything soak, and no change. So at least for now, I'm gonna keep an eye on it as we take showers and periodically make sure it's still going down. It goes down a couple percent every few days. So right now I'm calling it good. Hope this helps somebody. We'll see you next time.